Oh my goodness, you guys, is their marriage completely broken at this point? Because another insider is now turning round and saying that Prince Harry has actually finally woken up to truth about Meghan Markle. What the deuce is going on? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much got me eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into this video's main topic and give you all the juicy details, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how y'all doing? If you've got some very strong feelings about this one, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And, oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, who is the insider that's turning around and saying that may have finally woken up to truth when it comes to our Megsy? Well, it's none other than Paul Burrell, the former butler of the late Princess Diana. And here is the headline from the dailyrecord.co.uk. Prince Harry has, quote, woken up to truth about Meghan Markle, claims former royal butler. So, first and foremost, he is claiming that Prince William and Prince Harry had a secret meeting back in 2017. Now, it's not so secret anymore now that he's blabbed it, but there we go. It was previously believed that all three of them had last met back into 1997, just after Princess Diana's funeral. But no, apparently, according to Paul Burrell, they had met much more recent than that. Now, it has been claimed that both brothers held a previously unknown meeting with Paul at Kensington Palace in 2017 ahead of Harry announcing his engagement to Meghan Markle, according to The Sun. And here is essentially now finally confirmation of that speculation being correct from Paul Burrell himself. Now, it comes after he did go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which for those that don't know what that show is about, think of it as, for my American audience, Survivor, but a celebrity edition. Kind of like that. Now, he was on GB News last week, which again, for my American audience, think of GB News, I suppose, as a little bit of like Sky News, CNN, all rolled up into one, right? And he said on GB News last week that Prince Harry has, quote, finally woken up to the truth about Meghan Markle. Now, he was speaking to Dan Wooten, and he's now 64 years old, and he claimed that Prince Harry and Prince Meghan are basically held together by Prince Harry's wish to keep their family together for the sake of their children. So, essentially, Paul Burrell's turning around and saying, guys, they're only together because of the kids, for the sake of kids. That's it. If it weren't for kids, in other words, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, he'd have been long gone by now. Paul Burrell said, quote, am I the only one in the UK that is thinking, has Harry finally woken up to the truth? And that is a question, right? Has he finally woken up to truth? Because, I mean, think about it, right? Last week, have there been numerous reports that all is not well at Montecito Royale, to the point where allegedly Prince Harry has a permanent room booked at like San Vicente Bungalows or somewhere like that, where if, I don't know, he can't stand it at Montecito Royale, he bogs off there instead, like miles and miles down road away from Megsy and the kids. So, allegedly, by the way, but, you know, there you go. Has he finally woken up to truth? A good question. Paul Burrell then goes on to say, has he finally seen the truth of what his wife is doing and that he's been brainwashed and mesmerized by her beauty or something? Because we all know that, but he doesn't seem to see it. Oh, the shade. He then says, I personally know Harry and I think he's always wanted to be a father. He's always wanted children. I think this element of splitting from his family right now is a little premature. I think he would want to stay in that driving seat to watch his children grow, because if he left this relationship now, he'd lose his children because she'd keep them in America and he wouldn't see them. Now, this is the thing, and this is pure speculation, of course, on my part, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. I don't entirely agree with that assessment that he wouldn't see them and that she would keep them solely in America, because the issue that you've got is this. This ain't no normal family, right? When it comes to a custody battle, you've got Megxie, you've got Hazza, but then you've got King Charles. Oh, yeah. Because, newsflash, guys, Princess Lilibet and Prince Archie are in the line of succession to throne. You don't think the king will have something to say about custody of those two children? You got another thing coming, guys. Oh, it'd be a battle. Best believe it'll be a battle. And best believe, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, in that scenario, the royal family will be paying through their noses to essentially get what they need and what they want. But this whole situation of she'd keep them in America and he wouldn't see them, no. I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. Now, Paul Burrell has written a number of books. He is an author about his experience working for the late Princess Diana, and predicted that Prince Harry will leave his home in California and return to the UK. Now, to be fair, we don't want him. We don't want him. Like, he's done. He's burned his bridges. Like, he can go anywhere else in the world. Let him go to Africa. Like, he loves it in Africa. Let him go there. Like, deuces. Fine. Easy. Booyah, right? UK? Not so much. He's knocked off quite a few people in the UK, dare I say. But he's also claimed both his family and the British public would welcome him home. He says, quote, I have no doubt that when this happens, because we all know that it will happen, when it does happen, then he'll return to the United Kingdom. And I think his father, the King, and his brother, the Prince of Wales, will both greet him back into the country with open arms. There is an element of Harry we all love. We just don't understand why he's doing what he's doing at the moment. King Charles will welcome him back. Prince William will eventually, but it'll take a buttload of time for that one. The public? I tell you this, right? Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. If in that scenario they do get divorced and Prince Harry does make his way back to the United Kingdom, again, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I think they'll treat him like Prince Andrew. Put him in corner, sweep him under the rug. He's there, but he's not there. We're aware he's there, but he's not doing much, and he's not in the public eye. He's not a working royal. He's nothing, kind of thing. It's like, whatever, right? That I can see happening. But the British public, like, welcoming him back after everything he's thrown at us and everything he said about us. Yeah. I think Paul Burrell, respectfully, is being a little bit too naive and hopeful there. But yes, over the last week, their marriage is under scrutiny due to reports that Harry has been residing in a hotel near their home at Montecito Royale, as I like to call it. However, friends of the pair are denying that there are any marriage issues at all, but the speculation is still continuing to this day. Paul Burrell said that Princess Diana had told him that she wanted Harry and William to grow up in a secure marriage, despite her breakup, of course, with the now King Charles. He also said that Princess Diana had seen her own parents split up when she was a child, and that, like many other children, she had blamed herself for it. He added, because of all of that, I think Harry will try to stick with the program for as long as he possibly can. In other words, in this scenario that Paul Burrell's speculating here, right, he's only with her for the kids now. And so he's going to try and stick it out for as long as he can in this relationship for the sake of kids and nothing else. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to do. He says, you'll inevitably see cracks in this marriage because we know with great press and great criticism and world fame comes great pressure, and this couple will have great pressure on their shoulders. Well, we're already seeing cracks, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, because it was only a couple of weeks back that we were reporting that they were Prince Azza, Megxie, there at a basketball game, the kiss cam aimed right at them. Prince Azza goes in for a kiss. Megxie be like, no, I don't want any of your gingerness at this point. Like, I don't know about you, but if I was married and my hubby kind of went in to kiss me, I'd kiss him back. I would. It's a thing, right? Or am I being too naive? Like, what the douche, right? There you go. That's just me. He then ends by saying, I personally do not want to see Harry unhappy again. I've seen too many tears. I want to see him very happy. I want to see him and his family grow. But you know, there's a niggling doubt in the back of my head. And there's niggling doubts in all of our heads at the moment when it comes to Hazza and Megxie's marriage and their relationship at the moment and the state of it. But do you know what? This whole thing, which is the headline of it all, with Paul Burrell turning around and saying, you know, Prince Harry has finally woken up to the truth about Megxie. No, I don't see that. Give me more evidence. Give me more proof before I jump on board that particular ship. Perhaps he's on his way to realizing the truth, but being there yet? No, because in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, if he has finally woken up to the truth about Megxie, maybe I'm being too naive and too simple here, but he would have absolutely left her backside and started divorce proceedings. But you know, that's just my opinion, conspiracy theory, and whatevers. But you know what? Enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, there's going to be more. Then do make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's on this one. Also, as well, if you've got some strong opinions on this, and I bet you do, make sure then you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.